And a happy Friday evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Outlaw PD Gaming, playing WWE Champions 2021. I'm Outlaw PD. Welcome to episode number 48. Should be a fun episode as we take a look and see if we're able to take part in the faction feud this weekend. It's the last goal I have for League 9, and there is a feud this weekend. We'll take a look and see if things will work out. In fact, let's just jump right to that. Okay. Still not sure what this requirement is. If I were to guess, excuse me, it is a either Champa or Johnny, because there were the superstars required for the bonus points in one of the tours today. So my only hope is, without spending money, is either to, well, I guess I'll have to get both of these guys to 3 stars. Actually, this is by name, so there's Kofi. I can't edit them from there. So Kofi and MVP. So Kofi needs 10 levels, 1 hat, and a bunch of moves. But it might be doable. The bigger one, the trouble is going to be this one, because he's only 1 star at this point. I'd have to get 3 levels. But hey, since we're here, that'll get us through a bunch of stuff. It's not looking really promising for the faction feud this time. So it looks like it's going to be another 2 weeks stuck in League 9. The other possibility is getting a technician to 4 star. And our closest is 3 star silver right now with Kurt. And he still needs a bunch of moves too. So not doesn't look like it's going to be in the cards today or this weekend. But that means we can work on some other things. All right, let's go open up everything and claim everything that we got going on right now. Anything in the competitions, still the TP, and then the other two are on the front, so that's fine. Since we know it's going to be another 2 weeks, let's go ahead and open these up. Who knows? Maybe we'll lock into some. See what could benefit us. Oh, we could get some Kofi shards to help with his moves. That's probably about the best thing. Or maybe get some new superstars, but let's find out what happens. So we're looking for new or Kofi and Booker. I guess with enough shards, that would be a long shot possibility. Um, we needed a lot of work on him, but with the shards, we might be able to get him to 4. I have sent a message to Scopely Tech Support about the double braze. Uh, Hopefully, we can get that resolved. All right, well, we're at least getting a new superstar tonight. Our 60th. 3-star bronze. Baron Corbin. Why get him once when you can get him twice? Some Bam Bam shards. Over 1,000 shards for a character already. That's crazy. And it's kind of funny how the counts go backwards. You can know if you're getting more of a character based off of where you started and what you got. You saw that last one said I had 700. The one before that said I had 1,000. This one's going to say I have probably 600. No, that one said 958, but And then that one has 878, just the order that they all appeared in. So, 400 Booker are all right, but no Kofi's, which is what we were hoping for. Some free tokens for the new characters. That's nice of Scopely. Let's go clean up our rewards here. There's a milestone. And those we'd have to make space for. So deal with them. Well, let's just deal with them now. So go into titles, medals, filters. 1, 2, 3. Sell all them. It's only 2, but that should be enough. Yep, 7 of them. All kinds of goodies in my inventory. This could be a miracle, but it wasn't. Opening a Hall of Fame Sting would have filled 1 slot. So we're looking for greens and blacks. There's some green. A bunch of epic tokens that we won't need immediately. These will be helpful later on. That could be an interesting thing. Scopely could do have a trade down. Like I have these tokens that I'm not going to use for a while. Like maybe be able to trade them for smaller tokens that I do need. All right. And that cleans up all of that. So right now what we're looking for is black TP. 3. Just 3. First, let's head out to the showdown and into the shop. Okay, it looks like Becky was the one I was going to work on. Yeah, because she's the one that takes 400. So, but I don't have enough to purchase any at the current moment. Actually, while we looked at was the shards, black TP. I will happily take that. Do a battle while we're here, and then we'll go level up or evolve MVP. Found a can of a 24 ouncer of Red's Wicked Black Cherry. So that's the drink of the evening. Haven't changed these from Tuesday night, but go ahead and keep the same lineup in for now. I like those blacks, so gotta like when the leech gem ends up over top of the countdown gem. Okay, no way around not getting the pin here, so we'll go ahead and take it. So allow him to make the tag and bring in Jeff. But another round of Cyclone Gems onto the board. So with the Cyclone Gem ending, it created a cascade that resulted in a pin. That was pretty cool. Full health. Very nice. That was a crazy win. But we'll take it. If you haven't seen the gameplay for all the icons of WrestleMania that have been released so far, head on out to YouTube and check it out. The five main game content creators have put out some great stuff with these new characters. Speaking of those content creators, DJ's giving away a Roddy Piper autograph photo tonight. So you should be watching him live and then catching me on YouTube or rewatching this on Twitch later or something like that. Don't have any giveaways yet, but who knows? Maybe in time. So two, three silvers. This definitely isn't my strongest team, but this new Sean is so much fun to play. My plan of attack for these icons is to go after Becky because she's only 400 and I don't have many females in my roster and don't have any striker females. Big cascade there. Comes a tag to Kurt, I would assume. Yep. Okay, so throw down a second round. And they should get the pin. And one more here. Might be a fun task to try to get the tokens to level him before the showdown event next weekend. Hopefully, a lot of people took advantage of the $5 offer to get him to 4-star automatically. I did for my main account, but for this one, we'll stick with the no spend. Not getting the matches we need for Sean, but we have them for Steve. But this should be pretty good here. All three moves loaded up here. See if we can take Mankind out in one turn. So, not going to get a wild card here, but had the one steel gem there. Oh, there's enough damage there by itself, but it's trying to keep the Juggernaut gems off of blue so that when they expired, the blues would be the ones that are broken. First, they'd get the Leech gem, then they'd get broken. All right. A promoter bonus got me. Look at that, 700. One more match. Let's do it. the new updated move for The Rock. The Samoan drop is now destroy a random 1 by 7. All right, in comes Cena. But we're in really good shape here. We have Austin ready to break up the pin if needed. Wild card there. And sweet chin music. Boom. On NXT this week, they were maybe hinting at Shawn Michaels versus Adam Cole. That could be entertaining. All right, so we're maxed again. 360. Looking back into the shop. I have 1,000, which is not enough. If I can get 3 Shawns. So I need 1,190 more. But and nothing else down here that I really want. I already have Anderson, so no need to take that. So next we'll go into the faction. All these stores. Okay. Actually, which ones are is Sean looking for? He needs the silver ones, so we'll go buy them. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab some coins because you could never have enough of them. And TP because you can never have enough of that. Alrighty. So we got the black that we needed. And this will get MVP to 2-star. And we got enough black from all that to take care of that move as well. Nice. Alrighty. Now there's bonus points for upgrading technicians for the showdown or for the faction feud contest. So that was beneficial on many levels. Alrighty. No, we already claimed that. So I don't think we cleared anything out right there, but some progress. So going back to MVP, we're going to still need 117 tokens. So I don't really need to worry about the green and the yellow right at this moment. Maybe if there's some time later, we'll go out and do the daily tour to get the greens. But and one thing we didn't do that I usually do, Baron Corbin. Take a look at his player card. End of days, 769 and destroy 2 random black gems. The deep 6, 286, make 3 random into green. Stun gun, 299, make 2 random blacks into multiplied gems. Clothesline, 274, and increase the strength of your multiplies by 1. Big boot, 336, and make 2 random purple into black. I don't see any obvious or any good plays to begin with there. Because it's random, so everything's random. So I guess if I had to play him, I would be going with the deep 6, the big boot, the 2 reds, and I guess the end of days over the stun gun or the clothesline. Trainer, receive less damage from purple gems. Not all that exciting. links: WrestleMania 36, WrestleMania 35, and Raw. So, a okay link. But once we find out, yeah, he has a Raw link and he's on SmackDown, but that's all right. All right, let's head out to the events here. We got the Scottish Warrior Tour. First one, you need a Drew McIntyre, so done. Second one requires a Kofi Kingston. Well, maybe it doesn't require a Kofi Kingston. Okay. All right. No objections from me. Anything better than Anderson for the moment? Not really. When I tried this tour with my main account earlier, um, you needed the technician Kofi to run it. So apparently they've changed that, which is nice. So after I finish this stream, I'll go do that on my main account before they change it back. We want the blues to start, but since we don't have any, we'll pick four purples. Try to keep those blues. Not that they're going to help any. So because I know I'm not going to get to the end of them, what I can use these as now are use them as reinforced gems. Oh, in this case, it ain't going to matter no matter what I break. It's going to end it, but if you're close to an end of a match, and you have Cyclone Gems ready, treat them as reinforced gems to get double breaks. We also have a modern tour. We'll use Andrade, and a technician tour where we'll start with MVP because he gets your bonus points, and then go with Kurt after that. As for this one, we'll start with Sean, and then if things get more difficult, we'll go to Goldberg. Actually, let's try that. Well, no, we have this ready, so that'd be foolish. Since we're not going to need it, we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to treat these as reinforced gems. So I get a double set of purple out of them breaking twice, which was enough to charge up the finisher. No problem. Creating your own reinforced gems, and it's pretty good. Or combining the two to make your own purple reinforces. One thing I forgot to mention, you can see up here the gold token or the gold chest has special tokens. These are for another game wide contest. Uh, if enough of them are claimed by all the players can get a free acrobat sting. Being that there's so much other stuff going on this weekend with the faction feud, I doubt it'll happen, but there might still be some decent rewards claimed by the players. If you have a really good well, actually no, if this tour stays at anybody, going through that first match might be a good one to collect those tokens. All right, let's do that again. Cyclone it up. So those are going to break. They'll break a second time. Then the reds will fall in. Bunk, bunk. And that's going to be enough. But even if it wasn't, my finisher was close. The only problem is by doing it this way, I'm not getting any healing from the leech gems. I'm just winning quicker. Not that healing is the top priority. The top priority is winning. And since we got a blue break that time, we'll get some on the board this time and see what we can do with them. There's a little health back. Destroy 4 power gems, huh? Well, 1, 1. Nah, I should have put it across these ones and then broke that column there, but Okay. Didn't 3-star that one though, so we'll need to go back and do it again. Let's go ahead and we'll use Andrade here. Still don't have Lawler so that I could get all 3 moves off on turn 1. But okay, I don't have the Yellow Destroyer yet. So that's why and I'm pretty certain I don't have the Multiply gem. That's one of the Lucha Dragons. So yeah, so what we have is probably the best. That's a nice looking start. One, two. Raise them up. Break them down. Lather, rinse, repeat. That gets him into danger. Turned into a mistake, only taking the threes instead of taking the fours. I could have had one here. I need to break 4 gems this time. And I don't see an obvious way to do it. So we'll take these purples. Maybe we'll get a yellow to fall in. Nope. And that'll take care of it. All right. So we got through those ones. Move on down to the modern now. Let's change it up here. This lineup, we can start with Bray to make sure that this move is ready to go at the start, and this move is that much closer. I don't think I have any black move. No. All right, let's try this one out. Keep on raining down these multipliers. Raise them up. Make them blue. All right. Once again, we got a nice start here with able to match blacks. Oh, what a time for a dodge. He took out my multipliers, unfortunately, but put him right back. Raise him up. And turn him blue. Next up, we got Manny faces Big E. Lots of match potential on this board. Let's see where these end up. Can't complain about that. even though there's nothing to increase. It's still 1200 damage, so do it every turn. And next turn, we're set. How much easier this is having a 4-star superstar. I mean, he's not even really leveled yet, but the fact that he has so many different move sets to use, and he makes a lot of this stuff easier. All right, we're going to play this one a little bit differently. We're going to take those. And Volkov, you better take those blues off that board. You don't want to leave them for me. That was impressive. We're going to have to redo this match. So again, it's just damage, but damage worth taking. We're one loot gem away from getting the bonus coins. Assuming I do win this. All right, we should be good next turn. equivalent of 17 blue gems right there. That's enough. Now we need the bonus loot to fall here. Anyway, didn't get it. Damn. That's all right. Tranquilo. Heal him up and try it again. And once again, a pretty nice looking board to start. Should be able to hit at least one of these. Don't have the blacks I want, but I'm going to get some reds. Take these greens off of him. Once again, a lot of good places for these multiplies to end up. And that'll work. That'll work exceptionally well. As we are now set up to win on this turn. Hell, if I could have placed the gems, that's where I would have put them. All right. It's 2 tours down. Move on to the technicians. Now, since there are bonus points for MVP, we'll go ahead and we'll try to use him, even though he's only at 2-star bronze. Let's see, what would be the best? I think Black Destroy, that is Titus. No, no, that's Balor. All right. So the question is, do I go Balor or do I go Bray and start with the two Black MP? We'll try Balor first. We'll see. If that starts at 3 or 4. Definitely the other way is the better way to go. Guaranteed turn one moves is always a good thing. Yeah, combine these two moves should end it. First, destroy four, four random black, which would recharge that if we need it, but we don't because the finish is here. Looks like he just barely got the 3 star on that one. All right, we'll heal him up. Make the swap here. This will guarantee we get the black move on turn one. With a little bit of luck, we'll be able to place those green gems in a great place. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, look at that. So we're gonna get a nice row break for free. And we'll take breaking 5 over breaking 3. Those reds are just placed remarkably. Okay. Okay, it's got 2348 and 2382. So we'll go back and go up against the 2-star gold. This might be where the end of the line is for MVP, but let's see if he can pull it off here. All right, so this is an interesting board to start. Now I could place one there and get 3 greens for free, but then that breaks up this wild card. So let's risk it here. We'll place them off the board. We'll go ahead and take that. And that worked out all right. With the extra point, get to break 3 blacks, which will recharge it for next turn. Lather, rinse, repeat. Okay, that ended up 1 short there, but we had the finisher ready. I think we're just looking for damage here because we're going to have that charged anyway. He got the kick out there, but all right. So now the race is on. It's random, which is nice. And I'm about to take 3 of the 5 black gems off the board. Okay, so that would put him in danger. Can I get the pin from there? I think I can. Look at that. 2-star bronze MVP beats 2-star gold Bray. It's not 3 stars, but still a win. It's another 25 TP earned out of that. And then before we switch it over, we'll go ahead and try him out against Sid here. See if we can make it 2 in a row. Another interesting board to start here. Yeah, that's 70,000 health against 11,000. Probably not going to happen, especially having to deal with these. Here they come. Power gem away. 5 of them. But we're going to try. Now he's going to have no problem kicking out here. Because of the power gems. But can I set up for future moves here? I don't really see a good place for these. So let's go ahead and wipe out those 2 power gems anyway. That'll buy me a little bit of time. But the fact that that's a 1 cost move. I would need almost perfect cycling to pull this off. Or using props, but the nice thing is now, outside of his finisher, his moves mean nothing. I just got to keep that pin bar as far to the right as possible. key is don't leave cascades. Now I have the pin here, but it's not going to do anything. Well, hmm. Yeah, I think I have to take it here because the moves aren't going to help me any, or my play isn't going to help me any. Breaking those yellows isn't going to progress me any closer to anything. So, okay. The problem with the pin is it moves the pin bar back, so that makes it a little bit easier. And yep, they got it right there. Sid was just too much. But you don't know if you don't try. So we'll swap out MVP with Kurt. Blue and green, the two MP trainers I don't have. So these trainers haven't changed in a while. With all them power gems, this one could be tough. I think we can get the win. I'm just not sure if we'll be able to 3-star it. I mean, he has more health than me to begin with. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Papa Shango is a coach. What does Papa Shango do, you ask? Increased health. And then Triple H, which is just making more power gems. It's a good coaching lineup there. All right, that's not a bad start. With 5 power gems a turn, it's just going to become really an issue. Looks like that's the only play. Either the yellows or the purples, so I'll take the yellows off of him. Here comes another 5. if we had gotten the matches earlier, or if we would have had the MP coaches that Kurt needs, we might have been able to 3-star this. Or there's using props too, but being that we had nothing and he's had so much time to get all these power gems down. I mean, even that didn't match. We might not win this at all. What can cause the most damage here? Guess I have no choice. Well, that makes green, so we'll take that one. See if we can kick out of this. Power bomb, bang. Takes me to 22. That takes me to 20. Plus all the power gems take me to 7. 24,000. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Now the question becomes, can we finish him off? Okay, 31,000 to do. We have 20,000 from submission gems. I have to risk it here. And look at that leave. So we're about to get wild carded out right there. It's played perfectly though. Yeah, I did it right. Until they do it wrong. Okay, so that's still 20. And that's 7. Go with the old diagonal line here. All right. It was not pretty by any stretch, but it is a win. All right, so we're coming up here on just under 2 hours. So right now is probably the good spot to break us up into two parts for the YouTube viewers. So if this is the only part you're watching, thank you for uh, watching. If you're watching on Twitch, I will be back here in a couple minutes to start part two. If you've missed any episodes, check them out on YouTube, tinyurl.com/outlawpdgaming. If you want to contact me, Discord, outlawpd3842. During part two, we'll continue working on these tours. We were able to do the hard tour for both the open, the Kofi/open, and the modern. So we'll do that, and then we'll see what else we have available at that point. If this is all you watch, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like if you have a chance, and follow if you'd like. Um, Leave a comment. I appreciate the kind words that I've gotten from some people so far. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back here in a couple moments for part two. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.